What's going on, everybody? Yeah, look at this. We're in a new spot today. I've never been here before. Looking around for some good stuff. Well, you know, what do we have here? I know, something electrical. Looks like we have the artifacts of a power pole. But I'm looking for more than that. You already know what I'm looking for. Yeah, dump site. Artifacts. The good stuff. What do we have here? Oh, we have a chip. Chip off the old block. That's exactly what that is. I can tell. A chip off the bigger block. Yeah. Gotta look around. Already found a couple things already. I've only been here for like 10 minutes. I'm gonna be trekking through all these woods. But the problem is, it's my first time here. Which means what? Which means it's gonna be a slow process. Look, the Trinity is always around us. The Trinity. I know, you saw something. I saw it a mile away. Perfect white quartz. It's probably not. Yeah, it's a chip. It's another chip. That's what caught my eye, but look at this one I found. Hold on, let me get it on my pocket. I got many chips already. I've only been here for like 5 minutes. But I found this at the base of a tree. Probably the sharpest point I've ever found yet. But I'm not really convinced yet that it's an arrowhead. It might be though, because I saw that. Yeah, it's got the rounded off top. It's got the net bottom where it's supposed to fit into something. But yeah, hold on. Yeah, you'll agree with me. You can see the fine flaking on the side, but that is a sharp point. First thing I found here, at the base of a tree. I barely took 10 feet. I barely stepped out 10 feet and saw it, because I was using my eyes. Gotta put my keys back. Yeah, but I found a couple other things too. Or something. Yeah, I have one that looks like a preform. Looks like they're trying to make it into something. Oh, I see something to my left-hand side. We'll go there in a minute. It's loaded with a bunch of those brown things over there. Yeah, I have Gatorade in my left hand, so I can stay hydrated the right way. But I see these things all over the place. These electrical items. These insulators. Not the good glass ones you always want. It's the porcelain ones. I want to go through the woods today. I know we're in the woods now. All right. But the sun's not out. That's worrisome to me. Yeah, because I want the sun to be out so I can get that experience of the sunlight coming through the trees. And also to help me know what time it is. Because the parking area closes at 8:30. It's about 2:30 now. Yeah, 6 hours is more than enough. But you know me, I like to try to get lost in the woods. Alright, let's try to find some place to go. Looks like we have something. got nothing much, just a modern Coke bottle. Think I'll go ahead and keep it, get it out of here. Most likely it's not going to be broken anyway. Let me clean it off a little bit. Yeah, 1970s, 1960s maybe 1980s. It's a little bit scratched up too. It's kind of weird. It's got one certain kind of script and font on one side, and the other side's totally different. Yeah. Looks like it's been rolling around in the dirt for a long time. Yeah, what do we have here? Columbus? Yeah, I'm reading it upside down. Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Well, there's a second find for the day. Nothing big. A 10-cent Coke bottle, but it's intact. I like the intact ones. It's really rare to find any kind of bottles these days intact unless they're modern beer bottles or something. Is that a point? Is that a would-be point? A preform or something? Could have been, should have been, but it ain't. It's not. Alright, either carry this around or put it in my right pocket. Alright. I don't even know where I'm going. I really don't. This is my first time here and I'm just cutting through the woods already. That was cool. Seems like it's fall out here. These moldy leaves out here. Yeah, I'm taking it slow. Because I'm trying to locate a creek or something. Maybe we can go creek hunting. But I doubt there's a creek in here. There could be anything out here. Alright. I'll try to learn how to cut the videos down. And just say the most important parts, the points, within that 45-minute time limit. If I can do that. Because you know me, I go all out. It's all or nothing. That's why sometimes I get frustrated when I come across a video like this, exploring through the woods, and it's like 11 minutes long. But see, I want the full experience. I don't want to... See, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those, I do not want the 11-minute exploring video. I don't want that. I want the 2-hour exploring video. Because you can cover a lot of distance in 2 hours, and you can definitely say a lot, if you know a lot. If you know certain secrets and all. If you know something very significant that you want the human race to understand and hear, then, you know, that belongs in like a long movie. Maybe some kind of advice or something that's directed to help people understand certain things. But sometimes, like today's a lazy day, because I've been active for the past 3 days, and I'm so sore right now, I can barely move. Yeah, I can barely move. But those videos, they're like 10 minutes long. I don't like those. I want the full experience. Exploration videos, like what I try to push out. It's kind of disappointing when you, even if it's like a 25-30 minute video that I'm watching, and you look at the timer, and you want the guy, or you want the girl, or you want the group of people who's doing the exploring, you want them to keep going. But then you see that countdown timer, counting down to like 1 minute, and you're like, well, they didn't do it long enough. You know there's more out there. Alright, well, hope that wasn't thunder. Let's see if I can find something else. I don't know. I want to find a lost, forgotten spot full of a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe an old home site or something. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? That's what I thought this was up there on that hill. So I went up here. sun finally came back out. Now I'm down this big hill, but I met a friend out here. Check it out. Every single time I go out, doesn't matter where I go. What's up, buddy? Yeah. You know me, I'm the last person you need to worry about. Wonder where he's headed. Should be headed back down to the water. Shouldn't be headed up that hill. Maybe he's taking a nap. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not gonna take him with me. Why would I do that? Put him in my pocket? You guys are crazy. We made it down somewhere. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have my creek walking boots. My shoes. Because I didn't think I was going to find the creek. I forgot to check the topography. It'd be a shame if I got these shoes wet, because they'll stay wet for like a month. Stick them in the dryer. Leave them outside in the sun is what I usually do. Where an old road comes down through here. It's ideal for a dump site back in the 40s and 50s. Oh, I see a rock bed. Maybe we might find something surrounded by these downed trees right here. That little creek didn't have much of anything in it. I don't know if this is, yeah, this is a combination of two of them. So this is a different creek right here. Gotta be careful. All right. Let's see if we can find something. Well, I thought it was a gravel bar, but it's not. It's just a backed up section. Yeah, it's nothing there. Looks like I'll be deleting this portion of the video. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it's a muggy day today. I want to go to the top of that hill. There's a clearing in the trees. You want to go? Hope you enjoyed this little exploring video. I guess the freeway's in that direction, because that's where it sounds like it's coming from. That's good. That means we're headed in the right direction. Backwards. Yeah, the wrong direction. All right. I'm looking. Because there's a lot of brush cover over there, and it's blocking out the sun. I'm trying to look for the difference between light and dark, to tell me that there could be something like an outcropping or something, or like an old foundation for a house. I'm trying to go up here just because I want to. There's a clearing in the trees up there at the top. I also want to show you something that I found when I first got here. You know, we're in a trendy area. We are. I've never been in this area before. Exploring through the woods. Haven't been out here before. That's why I have my good old hiking shoes on. Haven't worn these in about a year. I haven't, because I've had my creek walking shoes on all the time, or a pair of sneakers. But these are my hardcore Eddie Bauers got going on here. But it sucks when you get them wet. I'm looking. There could be anything up here. It was strange. Last week I found in a matter of 1 week, probably separated by 2 or 3 days, I found an axe head. I found very old antique axe heads embedded into the ground at the base of gigantic old trees. But they didn't look like they were the type of, I mean, you know, these axe heads were well over 150 years old. Because I researched the shape of them. And they have different names. The axe heads are just like Indian arrowheads. But these are not Native American axe heads. These were iron axe heads. Rusted from hell and back. I mean, they were so corroded away. They look like they were shot at. With machine guns like 1 billion times and then left out in the rain. That's how badly they were torn up and worn down because of sitting out in the rain for 150 years or something. But you know what? I found them at the base of old trees. But the trees, I don't think they were using to chop down the tree that I found it at the base. They were found at bases like that pine tree. Look at this beautiful spot. Now you see why I like it when the sun's out. Because it does this out here. It's almost like moonlight. It's not moonlight, but you know what I mean. You get this weird glow out here. It's like glowing. Yeah, it's like a nightclub light. But the way the sun reflects off everything. My style. Yeah, I'm in the thick of it. There could be an old graveyard up here. But it could also be just old farmland. Or is a pile of field stones that I always come across. That's a painting. Yeah, that's a painting. Huh. I'm looking. Maybe somebody might have dropped a Lalique bottle back in the 1920s. And it's signed. And it's encased in its original box. And it's worth $16,000. Yeah. What do we have up here? I see a very interesting tree. We'll go take a look at it. Yeah, but I'll try to cut down the videos. I know you probably get angry about these 3-hour-long videos because you're YouTube viewers. You guys want to see the short 2-minute bad video. Not the bad video, but the video that contains fights. You know, you only care about, like, I don't know, just violence, hate, how to do wild things. I mean the bad way, not the good way. Like, I can watch Jackass videos all day. I'll watch back-to-back episodes. Or Nitro Circus, whatever it's called. Yeah, but I apologize for those 3-hour movies. But they're important. I try to say important things that help you. It's not about, my videos are not necessarily all about what's on the screen. It's about what I talk about sometimes. It's half and half. Any more Coke bottles? Any more chips? Any more points? I see white quartz. I'm gonna go to this other rock up here, this other outcropping. Yeah, see, I'm trying to cut down the length of my videos, but I have so much to talk about. I do. I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot of very important stuff to talk about. Different concepts for the world to think about. Different ideas. Stuff I'm always thinking about. Because I've always been a thinker. I have always been a thinker. And it never stops. It never stops, people. I keep telling you that. Because I'm always trying to understand life. And everything that encapsulates life. That involves us as a human race. I'm always thinking. But part of the reason I'm always thinking is because I come out to places like this. And it causes me to think. And it helps me think. That's why I come out to nature all the time, because it helps me think. What is this? I see white. It's just a piece of quartz rock. I get excited when I see stuff like this. Yeah. Nothing monumental. What do we have here? So if I keep coming across this kind of stuff, that tells me that there's some kind of dump. People dump things from some kind of road somewhere. Where should I go? I'm assuming I'll come across an area where I'm going to run into some old barbed wire from the old farming days or something that's just sticking up out of the ground. Oh, got some muscadine vines. We might be entering something up here. Oh man, what a workout. It's like one of the castles, or the castle over there at the Emerald City or something. Wizard of Oz. See, I would come out here with a spray paint can and paint that. I think I'll do that from now on. How would you like Leonardo to do that? As a beacon. As a beacon to draw people's curiosities from a distance. That way you'll know Leonardo's been out in the woods. But yeah, how about I can do that? How about I come out with a spray paint can, maybe some different colors or something, and I find one specific perfect sculpture out in the middle of the woods. Not rocks, it's all going to be wood. It's all going to be like that. Like the ones I'm always looking at and always find. The perfect pieces. And I spray paint them a nice color. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like that, look at that piece. That's nice. That would be nice to paint. It would. Alright. Gotta find something. Yeah, we've seen a couple of things so far. I need to patent a lot of my inventions that I came up with the past many years. I got about 30 inventions I have to figure out what to do with. That's just been sitting on the drawing board because I don't have time to work on them. And we're getting to the thick of the brush up through here. Trying to find an easier place to walk. But that doesn't matter because it's all about the experience. Maybe I'll find something monumental out here. Maybe I'll find a miracle. Guided by my knowledge. Oh, piece of burl. Man, it's wild out here. I wonder if I'm the first person to take a step in this nice spot. Yeah, look at this. All right, we found our spot. We found a spot here. All right, we got some old bottles. What do we have here? Probably 1990s, 1980s. I have to have better proof to understand anything that's older. Maybe a little bit older, maybe 50s, 60s. Give me the real bottle dump. Maybe I accidentally threw away an old wallet that had a $10 bill from 1925 in it. And that $10 bill is now worth 26. Maybe you threw out your great-grandfather's Marvel collection from 1890. I hear a roadway. Dang it. The inner tube for a tire. I know exactly what that is. Alright, let's just go this way. Looks like we're heading in a good direction. The direction of nowhere. My goal today coming out here was try to explore from one end of one area all the way back to the beginning. That's always my goal. I always try to do a star shape in every place I ever experience. Make sure I have everything covered. Because there's always something out there waiting to be discovered. Something that's lost. Something that's forgotten by history. In history. Could be anything, right?